Good news today, as we've been saying all day long, no substantial injuries, no substantial damages from this quake, but here in Snohomish, for at least one homeowner, it was a real wake-up call. This riverside house is Jay and Joy's retreat from the city. Overnight, that peace was interrupted. A wake-up call heard and felt by thousands early this morning as a 4.6 magnitude earthquake rippled through western Washington and even into parts of Canada.
And then all of a sudden, the whole bedroom and house started to shake. And I had to hang on to the dresser and the bed at the same time.
Armed with flashlights, they went outside, and here's what they found. 2 cracks creeping up their foundation.
I was sound asleep, and it was just a large bang.
They weren't alone. Check out these pictures. This family's driveway was split in Monroe. A quake that caused minor damage, but that doesn't mean it wasn't scary. Moments caught on home surveillance camera by viewers across the state. This little guy caught on nanny cam right as the quake hits. He seems annoyed by the interruption, but quickly tunes it out. And this poor cat seems to have absolutely no idea what's happening, a feeling Joy can relate to.
All of a sudden, I heard this like an explosion right in the wall right here. And it was so loud that I thought that a car had hit. I couldn't figure. It sounded like a car hitting the wall.
For now, at least, the fear is gone. A sigh of relief by this couple that this quake wasn't worse. And as a precaution, members of the Washington State Department of Transportation were out checking bridges for any foundation damage. And so far, we've gotten the all clear. That's the good news. In Snohomish County, Sebastian Robertson, King 5 News.